Hello, Viljack.
Shout out to Viljack, our only viewer.
What up, my neighbors? It is me, Shaggy.
You can't say that on stream, dude.
I'm gonna get banned.
Rest in peace. Then what will the three people watching watch?
7.
7.
7.
7.
I'm one of them.
I'm one of them.
I'm one.
The middle was correct.
99. Let's go over the rosters. Oh, we have done.
Oh.
Mackie is the resident Russia expert. You have to go over the WASP roster.
It's WASP. It is. Light. I'm gonna say Light Claw on
Slight
down.
claw. Just pronounce all of their names slightly wrong.
Dima on Sol.
No, not Dima. They have to say it wrong.
Dimmer.
Dima on Sol.
Who's the pirate? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Dukwas on Spyro.
Okay.
Then they have Ditoed on demo.
Sound like an American trying to call me.
How do you pronounce Catman wrong?
Catman.
Catman.
Oh no.
Catman. Who's the NG?
Of the season.
I don't know who the NG is.
We don't know who the NG is.
Oh,
Clark.
it's Sea Lark.
Clark.
Sealar.
Freya.
Sealar,
Maud.
Sprager,
Imber.
M0RG, and
Lil.
Lumber.
Lil team has Gotti.
Ace.
No, who's on Soldier? Do it in order.
Boz.
It's Gotti, Foz,
Sacrilege.
Sacrilege, Demos, Ace,
Oh, look at the
Sun.
spy's name.
Sun,
Austin, Denkra, and Spoo the Spy.
you
Not
mean
gonna call him by his in-game name.
Ziggy.
Why not?
Yeah.
I don't want my channel to get banned.
I think there's a character in Carmen, the opera, called something like Z-Nigger. So I think we can call him that.
Oh
Oh no, it's over.
I think it's fine.
Pack your bag.
no! Rip stream career.
Rip our casting careers, it's all gone.
We'll have to move to Overwatch.
I'll have to leave the country. I live in London.
We don't live in the. We're not in the EU anymore. We don't have regulations there.
Got black people then.
You can't say that.
Why not?
It's
You
racist.
can't say black people.
That's racist, man.
Oh shit, we're starting, lad. Let's watch the Detoed roll out.
I'm watching the demo.
The Detoed roll out.
Watching the demos roll out.
What's the demo? Secrets?
Both are on Medigun.
The demos was a very quick.
Quick boy.
Demo up, drop down right now. Oh, he's past his jumper.
He's up now though,
He's on
Austin's
the
gonna
left.
die. Austin, no!
Oh, Demo fucked that up actually, royally.
We got the med anyway.
Look, it's Austin.
Sacrilege seems to have went to 8 points.
Catman has died on the side of Wasp.
They
And Lightclaw
crashed
dies
Wasp.
too.
It's gonna be a
This
close
is
one.
behind them in choke.
I'd just like get my med out and re-push with Uber.
I think Lil's about to win this.
No, they did not get their med out.
Ace!
Demo and Sniper's still in on mid.
Gotti's just gonna clean them both up. They should get
Okay.
second off this too.
Not a slight ad. Austin is building.
Sprayer died super late on that mid.
Yeah.
He's still not up now. Gonna have 30 out here probably.
25 hours.
But look at this, trying to block this.
They're blocking this so
Think could do us again.
kinda left Denker and Gotti for dead there. Their combo is like can't push in through big door. That's a bit of a misplay from the little team right there.
Well, they still have ads. We'll see if they push off of it.
What's we getting in mid through big door right now?
I mean there's no snipers to deny him.
This is a good push from Wasp.
Ace dies unnecessarily as well.
They need to be not playing so close to choke, I
They're
think.
talking right now with Uber. That's what they need to do.
Wasp need to back up the point.
Yeah, they're not, so.
They just
Where's the
Russians.
force? So they're only going to get the soldier from it as well. Right? They're going to get the heavy?
No, the Catman's too good.
Too
You
good.
get the demo.
Yeah, but now there's an Uber on the side of WASP. Should we push with it?
That's down, drop down.
It's gonna be a
Boss is-
Catman solo.
Oh,
It's a terrible Uber.
no, this is a Catman who God tier.
Boss is on the sniper. Orc surfs it on the top of him.
Oh my god, Austin might die. Yeah. Catman.
So that gives them a saw. So they have Ubrad again now? Oh no.
Oh, gee.
It's very slight. The Wasp are getting second. Red are heading up top. They need to be quick and actually commit to this all lead. Yeah, they're going back to last. Keep them. I reckon Wasp will just push one as soon as they get over.
Probably.
He's got Medina cam, see if he's gonna do a sack.
Jump for the cyclone. Kinda fucks it up though. Should've got him there.
Morgs, look for the peak. Through river.
Digu's he's gone under. He's gonna find a very low sun and that's the only NG's under. No one's under right now. All little team.
Well, they've used Ace Force that Uber.
Digu's are just gonna stand on point and
Numbers.
outboss everyone. Like,
Wow.
what? No
Nice.
one was under. I don't-
I think they had the NG was under, but Morg hit him for like a body shot and got him really low. So
Very big misplay.
Let's watch a demos roll out.
I don't know which team again. Team a big bomb in to the Jarati demo. Ooh, he doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Boss is gonna go drop down. Maybe. Boss is on sprayer. Gets one rocket off. Won't get the second though.
Looks like it's going to be another mid for WASP.
Looks like that demon fight they forced Red to be like really far back in their own choke and they couldn't really come back into mid.
Yeah.
They've got Uber here, so they could maybe take an exchange. But no, they can't. So
Impressive.
Wasp picked this probably because the low team looked so awful the other day playing against the Brits.
Yeah.
And I don't think the low team will learn how to push last or push out.
I'm
last,
surprised
yeah.
they picked Warm Tick though.
Yeah.
It's going to be a
Hello?
tough one for them as well.
Clark
Icon.
is backside with his sentry gun.
Who's winning?
WASP.
1-0.
Being upset.
Cannon's heading under again. Give me jump in.
Team is in. They do drop a lot of players there.
Might consider pushing out on this.
They're trying to, but they're doing this river push again. I think they need to. You know, think they need to go main.
If you go main though, you risk them pushing behind you from river.
Well, if you go river, you risk them pushing behind you to main.
It's the Uber onto last.
Big questions.
Because there is this back cap, which is not going to go well.
How many? All the. Okay. I don't even know what happened.
I reckon they pushed out through river and the combo dropped down and walked in through main into last. That's probably what happened.
We have a request in chat from a subscriber, Porky.
What's that?
He asked you to kick Kronk from the channel.
He's not a subscriber, he's a moderator.
Demon big
You have a
bomb.
reason if you didn't say that.
Demon's just destroying on these mids. All three mids he's basically won the mid immediately. Big like double bomb onto Austin. It's only demos alive under. It's in his own drop down. He's gonna have a really late death. No, he's right. Qualifiers going into lobby.
We have a massive ad here, so just walk in with it. Don't want to go shuttle though, because you can get denied by the pyro.
And Ace is playing under, so he might be able to catch Cat Mana. They try that river push again. Pyro and heavy ending under. I think Ace misplayed that. I think he needs to wait for them to walk through.
He took on like too many people at once, so he like positioned himself well. They could have taken them on one at a time.
Actually, the whole combo
This is
of
going
blue
to be
went under
another
there.
easy push from Moss.
Yeah, Moore gets Austin.
Where was the Uber? I didn't even see the blues either.
They just went through river. They just did the standard push, just have like a load of people flush through river and under at the same time. Just have your demo spam onto the point.
See if Demon.
We're gonna watch the demon. We're gonna watch the demon mid, Mackie. Give us a play-by-play.
He's done something different every mid so far.
Yeah.
He's trying the double bomb again. The mid. Same mid as last time.
Oh, he gets so much damage into Austin.
Delays them walking up as well.
Oh, he
Same-
just does it down. Oh no. One must have taken the health back and choke, presumably the demo rolling out. So Imber just two-shot Austin with the revolver.
Pauses onto Sprayer. Gets him. 2v3.
Look at the health on the two though, it should be a wasp mid.
Blues aren't
Foz.
healthy though. Foz could come in and win this. They're all quite low. Foz is quite full. Oh, he fucked it.
Oh, he fucked up the jump. Oh
Fuck
no.
the cringe.
Oh no.
Highlander players.
UGC Silver Foz.
Whoa, take that back.
Whoa. Whoa now.
Sorry.
Whoa now.
Whoa! Can't do that.
The other team actually have ad.
Oh shit. This is their chance. See what they plan on doing. I think a sack back burner Uber through choke.
But Wasp are building? Are they? Yeah, he was getting it way quicker.
He went for a sack there, doesn't quite get it. It does get Austin down to 30 feet health.
Oh,
And
and he does-
again! It's just the same play. Just two-shotting Austin after because he does all the damage.
Things are not going well here. They need to protect their medic way more.
These red players on the floor need to get out.
But can you just imagine like holding choke aggro and a soldier just walks through bombs your med, you know?
I guess Ace
That's
is,
no respect play.
Ace is committing for the force, I guess.
Gets it.
He does. Yeah, that's kind of a pussy pop.
That was very much a pussy pop.
I guess it pays off. Foz is killing people in big door. Never mind.
They're losing a lot of people on the second hold. The Ubers have somehow come out even here.
And
So,
I didn't know the Morg had a fucking golden pan. It's
yeah,
cool.
he does.
For you traders in the chat, shout out.
Shout out to Trader Man.
So, about even. Demon looks like he's going for a sack right now. Yep, he's jumping in. Oh, big rocket under Austin.
Why is Imber gonna decloak? Look at Imber. Wait for the decloak.
He takes the
Tip the
sandwich.
sandwich.
Austin, he's gonna get Austin. He's gonna walk over him.
He's decloaked. Got revolver out.
Oh,
Not quite this time.
I hope Austin drops soon.
They force in lobby to Catman.
I think it was more of a pop. That means he's
Is it?
flanking people in river.
Now look at Wasp though. Look at Wasp are. They're Ubered on last. They're just gonna cap it.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that.
Oh no!
Little team are terrible at pushing out last.
Decided to take an Uber in lobby and the whole of Wasp is in river. So they just Uber through to last. Like, you know?
You need to take a combo fight if you're pushing him. It's necessary.
Obviously get him to vetoed really early. Get vetoed. And Demo. This should be a little team mid.
I was doing quite a lot of work. He's coming up. He sprang on the
Oh,
floor.
Imber gets a 2k onto Austin and Degra.
Freya has managed to get out, has he?
Should catch out Catman here.
Yeah, Foz is on him. Foz played that
Freya's
really
out,
well.
so they have 60 ad hit.
The control point is being contested.
Looks like the... What's he blocking this second?
They have massive
team
Uber
up.
ad, they should do.
Team are bunched out in big door here. Red has dropped down now. They're gonna take this. Where are they gonna take this Uber through?
Does Red know they have this ad?
I
Should
think
do.
so.
Doesn't look like they know.
I think they're going through big door here. Austin's so close. Into Dima. Dima does a big jump.
Oh, big sticky's coming out from D-Toad then. Into choke.
Breaker got caught out here. Yeah, it's
They're just not getting the frags with the Suba though.
It was kind of an awkward pop.
Yeah. Full Uber on little team side here. They dropped their demo though.
Foz is with
Dima chases 100%.
I think Austin's got out.
head top. You can
Tried
block
to do a
second.
fancy old jump. Didn't quite work.
Foz needs to be quicker than his. What's he doing? They can block. Because blue just got spawns. Otherwise, it's basically isn't player.
And they're gonna Uber out and contest.
See, like they should have been top because then they would have known that people weren't in.
Yeah.
Now I don't. No, they can't contest anymore. I don't think.
They're Ubering out though.
They're doing it.
They're trying.
Get Clark. Pyro. Is that about it? I mean, they get frags, but they need to start capping now though.
That was actually
Morg's still
fine.
in.
Control point is being
Is he?
captured.
Yeah.
Good Morg. Rock though. Gets a nice dry off. Imber backstabs Austin.
Control point.
They need to protect their medic way more than what they're doing right.
They can't. They actually played that kind of well until Austin died. So they
Yeah.
killed the people in big door, and then they got with the people around the point. But WASP are pushing the big door now, and they're not going to have
Looks
to
like
use.
it's going to be hard for them to come back from this now. 4-0 down. They're going to be pushed to their last with full Uber disad unless they can get a force. Combo's already taking lobby.
Oh,
Another textbook push from Moss really.
I think Sacrilege is going to die. That's his play. Got the
Oh, they got forced in river. And they're not killing the pyro. Big arrow coming out onto the pyro there. Oh,
Bleeding 4 frags there in that Uber.
yeah, that was great work from Sack and Austin. $60 ads. It's going to be tough to push out on that though.
They should just go 3 up.
Yeah. Pushing from river now.
And WASP all in choke, which is strange.
Yeah, normally you see teams hold big door in this sort of situation rather than choke.
Might work out. It's
Bam!
got to.
Look at the Sanditos getting off onto Austin. So much.
They have Uber now. It's time to push out, lad.
Dima's gonna jump. Here comes Dima. It's 1 rocket, 2 rockets, forces
Forces.
Austin.
Is he gonna get out? No.
I still think they played that badly, that push out.
Yeah.
They
It's
had
far too
Foz.
slow.
They had Foz watching lobby, both shutters, and they had their combo top.
Did you drop Catman here?
We're about to see
Okay,
an Uber
they're
from
peeking
WASP,
very
I
aggro.
suspect.
What's Denkra watching? Now he's finally watching choke. He could have got like a good few picks.
Austin's
He
got
was
the
actually
right
watching
idea.
choke.
Austin wants to be up top. His team is like pushing big door. Yeah, I think Spray is going to use into them if they walk in big door here.
This is
They're
getting
walking
very
through
aggro.
big door.
They're
With an
getting
Uber
very
disadvantage. Going for the force by the looks of it.
Look at Sack. Sack's in. Forces Sprayer.
Oh, he got the force. Damn.
Well, that was so strange from WASP. Why didn't they just take the Uber into them?
I don't know.
They had a demo, they had a pyro.
They were just sitting in choke and I don't think they knew that the other combo was in big door.
They should just. Oh, they don't have UB actually. They say They risk dropping their combo here, taking loads of spam.
Oh, Ace is going into this with those, even though it's 35 now. That's a rubber super.
DKZ denies Demo's bombing that. He just
They should be able to get mid with this.
He should get caught here, he's so low. Saved by Lightfall's mill.
What's it behind?
No, Denkra's on a 7k, they're picking up more.
Or maybe Clark's behind.
Quite
Right,
on slam.
Add for WASP.
It's only a small ad, but
Let's
Look
look
at the
at
drive. All
like, they're
people
4-0
drive,
down.
though.
The whole team need to start just getting super aggro. I
Demon-
think.
Look at the drive,
Demon
you
behind.
go.
Demon in behind. Oh,
Huge
that's a
rockets
lot.
coming out from.
Austin's super
They
low.
Doesn't get
force
anywhere.
Sprayer forces him.
Austin has 90%. But they're leaving him, I think.
Oh, so close. They should be able to kill the sniper here, though. He's caught out on the
Deto's
mid.
on Austin. Oh, Foz spawns. Saves Austin from Detoed, but somehow Sprayer dies to some sticks from Demos. Not sure how that. Demos is sitting on mid.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that Austin's in lobby. Okay. And
Ace.
Dito dies as well.
Ace is walking around with a sign.
You should be able to push the second here. Dito's only just spawned.
They need to go now. But they
They're
don't have
going
long.
big, though.
12 minutes for
Walton.
4 caps. They need to walk in.
So they're going to take an Uber into lobby here.
Their flank is chasing the spy on mid.
Take this train to last.
They need some captain. They need to help
Looks like
Cappers.
Demos wants to go straight into last with Austin here. This is Sprayer. They're in. If you stop to last,
They're not going to
Sprayer's
have the
gonna
second
die.
one.
It looks like it might work out for them.
Sprayer dies. Look at. They should get the cap here. There's no one here for Wasp.
It's a really good split push. It was questionable when I first saw it, but it worked out well.
Maybe he has a comeback coming.
What did they take a... Did they end up fighting in lobby?
They
No,
killed
they-
quite a few people in lobby and then just decided to take the Uber last.
And they
I-
caught Sprayer off on his own.
Yeah.
I reckon if WASP had fought second from top,
They
would
could have
been
denied the cap
They
entirely.
would have killed the flank and then could have fought the combo.
Yeah.
Demo
Ooh,
dies
pick coming
straight
out
away.
from Morg though on this mid.
Blew it really low though. They're getting arrowed up though. Sprayer's doing a good job healing on these mids.
The frags are still going in favour of little team. Sprayer dies to Foz.
Oh,
Morg again,
refrag
though,
on
with
Morg
headshots.
onto Austin. Though.
They're still getting it though.
Yeah.
Should still win the mid. Morg's just killing everyone, bro.
Oh my god.
He's got a 5k this mid.
Imagine getting a 5k on mid as a sniper and not winning mid. That's a trigger.
That was a big. It was a big play.
That's a blit, as we say in the motherland.
Secure the control point. Alert. The control point is being contested.
Both meds died though. Wasp have slight ad. But little team, good aggression, stopping people coming in. Although, Wasp coming in through main now. Austin's in big door. With
So he's
his
going
demo.
on to last. Dies to almost dies to a mini sentry because he forgot to disguise.
Spray's about to whack someone in the face. There it is. Pause is on point. Spray. Oh,
Oh, the back cap while everyone's on last. How do you back cap while everyone's on last?
I think it was only Austin. It was only the med on last.
No, they have like
Comeback.
3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
Big comeback.
It's happening. Wait, what did Ace say? Like
Questionable,
fucking. Well, what did he say earlier? Just end.
Yeah, just
Should we just end it now? Gotti onto demos. Pipe. Dies.
Alert. The control point is being contested. Alert. The control point
big
is
jump
being
from Demo. Doesn't really get anything though.
I think Wasp.
Ooh,
Looking like they're gonna win.
Oof.
Get some 2 nice rockets onto Austin. So this is gonna be a Wasp mid.
The control point is being captured.
Should, from the little team side, they need to get a pick onto the medic here. Or at least a force when he walks through choke.
Denkra's still up, so he can watch choke. If he plays this smart, he can watch choke as he.
Welcome to the season.
Denkra watching from top right now. And Wasp are going choke. Good Scatman.
Looking for a play from Spoo here. He should be called out by the other spy. Imba saw him twice.
Wasp are going big door. Good play. Sniper's up top. So the ad is dwindled. Wasp need to be quick.
I mean, the thing about Wasp is right now, they don't actually need to push.
They're Wasp. They've used into lobby.
Aren't you 3 on Austin? Oh,
It's shotgun though. Good shotgun.
people just not rotating to get that Uber. Like, I'm not sure if it's comms or if people just don't, like, know what they're meant to do. Your med's almost at Uber, you should let him heal you.
Do you refrag spread there? And it looks like they're trying to go into mid. Yeah. But I think they're just gonna die. The ace is overextending.
Yeah.
Yeah. Forces gets a nice fight from Zito, predicting the fuck out of
Camman kills Denko with his hacks.
This is the time where Wasp would just walk in.
Yeah, 3 of them just fed on mid for like no reason though. They should have just held second. They couldn't do it.
Well, timer is dwindling down now. 7 minutes left for 2 cap.
For Leo
If they
team.
repel this push and get some good frags from it, they can do it. If they play that Wasp just walk in, cap second for free, and then they can just sit in big door and not do anything for like 3 minutes, makes it almost impossible.
Denko's peeking top right now. Oh, he misses the med.
Control point.
As soon as they, I think they should be playing in lobby the combo, and then as soon as they get, they should try fight them. Where's red team? Don't know.
They can't afford to be doing this for much more longer. They have slightly Brad, I think they have to use it here for a chance to win this game, this map.
Maybe they don't know.
Catman should die.
Demon's gone
Austin
under.
forces for that Catman frag though, like... They're not gonna get Sprayer either, that was poor. There was no need to use to kill that one heavy. Sprayer's gonna have big U Brad, and looks like they want to contest from big door.
Demon's up top. Onto Austin. Good thing.
They don't even have to use to get all these frag. They're bleeding actually.
Oh, Denko's on Sprayer from top. Oh, Sprayer pops. I don't.
Control point is being contested.
Too much respect for Denko, I think.
Denker missed his first couple shots there.
Yeah.
There's a backup of the mid, but no one's gonna block second. Doesn't really bode well for them.
Secure the control point.
They're gonna struggle to hold this.
Denko's
Oh
on
no!
last.
Spoo the spy! Backstab Sprayer.
Right, here's the push from Lil Team. Through lobby, clear everything out, and through river. Needs to go now. Right, good. Demo's going through lobby. This is fine. Get through main. Main is fine.
Oh, Dima dies.
Dima did not die.
No,
Dima has killed
Austin dies, sorry.
That's a trigger.
Look how many players down. Little team are, Wasp are just like not pushing, they're playing their time.
Yeah. Not the worst decision from Wasp.
Yeah, it's pretty smart. If you can kill a couple more minutes, then it's GG.
Yeah.
Morg speaking main.
Austin dies again.
There's nothing more frustrating than when a team won't push into you on last. You need to push out.
What
Wasp
about
are bleeding players. I
that?
don't think it's gonna amount to anything though. There's no heals, look how low the little team players are.
Catman's on bulk. His corner.
Catman's being Catman.
Oh, the sniper dot's next. Oh, he's gonna get paused. What the fuck?
I think he dies here. Oh, Catman! No!
Oh,
Okay, they have to push now, so they're going out
2
to.
minutes 50,
they-
just go.
They need to force them.
Who cares if you drop another round? You need to go.
They're going in.
Look at the combo! The combo of Wasp! Use it onto last!
Demon's flanking Austin.
Okay, this is probably gonna be a round
Oh,
here.
fat Demon.
No, sack! Devils!
he just stood on the point there, he would have come. Looks like they'll get it anyway.
I would say that's a GG.
Yeah, you can't really blame them. They had to push out. Well, it's not GG, but it is GG. You know what I mean?
Shut up. It's GG. GGs are even being called in chat. But that was a. I think there's hope for Little Team. There's hope. They did some good things.
Yeah, this was Wasp's pick, and it was 5-2, so that's not unreasonable.
Chess Club are currently beating Yak's team 1-0
that's-
on Badwater.
That's interesting.
They have a lot of nerfs on the side of Chess Club though. You have Justice on Soldier, Kafurl on Medic, and Tracker on Sniper.
That is a lot of money. Wait, who sniped? I thought Tracker was the sniper for Chess.
They had Koff.
Oh.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Anyway, Wasp wipe on this mid apart pretty much, so the team actually won the mid. Maybe they'll get around here for the log's sake.
That's good morale.
It is.
Bit of a morale booster.
Alert. The control point is being
See if they know how to push down. The Wasp seems to be just botting into it at this point. The Catman's in big door. Yeah. Yeah, they won't get it.
Oh, good try.
They probably should have got that though. Wasp were literally feeding. They should have done an overthrow river. Oh well.
alert. The control point is being contested.
Although, the next one is Warm Tick. Unless Wasp was totally stuck on Warm Tick. And I don't see Little Team winning, to be honest. Because Maul seems to be better than Dinkra.
Dima does some really high bomb
Yeah,
a lot
Dima's
on
a
Warm
high
Tick.
god.
It's going to be tough to see how Little Team are going to prepare for that, considering how much he killed the medic on this map.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get some log predictions before we look at them. Who do you think?
Deto's had a good game.
I
Morg's
rec-
had a good game.
I reckon Dima. I reckon the soldiers both went hand. Dima more so. I reckon Austin's deaths are ridiculous. And so are Catman's. And Sun's damage per minute is rubbish.
I reckon 69.
I reckon 134.
Ooh.
Victor.
Right,
On the logs.
cheeky dogs.
Don't remember.
Oh, it was 117. That's overly generous on that damage. But, yeah. Dima doing well, Foz doing well, Demo's doing well in terms of damage. The real teller is Austin's 19 deaths to Sprayer's 13. Sprayer got 8 kills as well. Hello.
Hi. Sorry, I was looking at something else.
Strick's looking for open team, by the way. Pick him up.
Pick them up so you can leave your team. It's another one to collection, you know. Demo's actually had a better game than Detoed, surprisingly. Sack doing a lot of work as well. Little team are one map away from being knocked out of the Prem playoffs.
They need to dig deep. They can consider that game their warm-up.
Seeing as they did not warm up
Hmm.
before that.
Well, let's see their fucking Prem warm tick strats. And then I can't wait for Steel afterwards.
Steel's gonna be fat.
Yeah.
Do we have an update on the Yak Chess Club?
1-0 chess, they're currently pushing third.
Ooh.
And Cake is going ham.
Ooh.
But Cake just died.
Oh.
Do you think Clark thinks he can teach these like messy Russian players how to play neatly?
Neatly. Maybe.
Is that why he picked Steel, do you think? Don't the Russians suck on Steel though? I thought that was a thing.
Yeah, the Russians' best map has always been Steel.
The best map? Oh right, because they do the AE.
Yeah, they've always been top Prem on Steel. They always give every team to play against a really hard game on Steel.
All the good Russians have stopped playing there. Basically. Basically. Where's Death? Where's Shadowrun? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The gods of the game. Okay, I'm gonna watch Austin's POV this game, and I'll tell you if it's him fucking him or if it's Sack fucking him.
Okay.
I reckon it's Sack. Or if that's how the team is structured, that Sack just runs off all the time, then Ace is fucking Austin.
That's kind of Sack's playstyle though.
I don't think it's an acceptable playstyle.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go make some tea. Yeah.
Hello. Hello? It's 99. I'd like them to play video games. You?
Sure, why not? I don't mind the occasional video game.
Hi, Mackie. How was your tea?
I got some tea. I'm happy.
Yeah?
I got some biscuits.
Wow.
I know. Not like these Russians who barely
Yeah?
have central heating.
Whoa.
Did you know that 50% of the Russian economy is black market? Or something
Really?
like really high percentage is black market.
I suppose it doesn't really surprise me though.
I guess so. I mean, there's nothing to do in Russia apart from like play video games
Yeah?
and jump off buildings. You know, that's the thing.
Don't they
people
like
do.
export coal? A lot of
I don't
coal.
know. But if you don't have a job, which a lot of young Russians don't, then
And obviously there's all the oil wealthy people.
what have you been talking about?
Russia.
Russia.
You know, like Roman Abramovich.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a famous Russian oligarch.
Chelsea Football Club, isn't it?
I believe they're ready up soon. Let's check if they're ready up in game. Oh, they're going team.
Here we go. Right. On the Austin cam.
But they changed the config.
Demon's on the point. Demon's
Big
bombing
jump.
out. Behind. Striking a
Die
lot.
here. They're getting a lot of frags here for the team. You should be able to take this mid.
Yeah?
That was a good mid from them. They only dropped the spy.
Did anyone see what was happening with Wasp?
No one really peeked more, so he was kind of ineffective. Demon did that big jump, but no one from Boss walked across the point when he did that. So he didn't really capitalize on the ring he made for them.
And Little Team are playing in Banana, looks like.
Yeah, that's what we're told. Quite hard to force Austin in there. Those are very easy to protect your sniper.
Spam through drop down might do it.
Austin just walking to the point here.
Austin's kind of low. It might, if they use it. Bad
Oh,
either.
Sprayer drops Deema. Not Deema, Detoed. I need to drop CQZ. Oh no, it's just a heavy solo move and Catman should get cleaned up. Ace going through drop down. Oh, that was a
Clean up.
very bad Wasp Uber
Little
right there.
Team looking strong, starting out.
Yeah.
And now they're coming a bit more aggressive than that. Than the other hold. So it looks like they're going back to that good old banana hold. Morg's top right right now, peeking in.
Just get a nice back frag onto Gotti. Who's in hot pursuit of Catman? I was going for more, but gave up on that idea as Deema dies to the mini Sentry of Sun.
Morg's doing the right thing. He's trying to get that long, wide angle onto banana.
Yeah, I mean that's what you gotta do
Oh,
right here. is
Austin-
that's what-
Oh, Denkruss swiping sprayer.
What did Austin drop?
To
Dropped a Detoad.
just to pipe like rollers.
Oh, that's odd.
Yeah.
They have a lot of time off this point though.
Looks like they can delay it a bit more as well.
They don't have fuels on the point. If they can get enough spam, they can deny the cap.
I don't think they'll be able to though.
No, it's sensible. Now their meds up. Just chill.
Anchor on a 6k here, doing some nice work.
He's actually been avoiding Morg. He's not trying to counter snipe. He's just trying to kill other people.
That's a good strategy, especially as Morg's not doing much work right now, so you don't have to take the SVS if you're not doing anything.
If I was spamming down onto the min banana here, it's going to make it really tough for them to push out onto this point. Just got to hope Morg hits his shots here.
They need to be pressuring the point a bit more though. You do get camo with that stram. Pretty good. Look how far out Wasp are. all the way back to their own house.
Don't
Denker winning the
quickly more,
SVS.
They're gonna cap the point off it.
Your team are coming out very strong here.
Yeah.
They're
Let's
going back
see
into
if
banana.
Wasp can recontest this with Ubar. They're probably gonna exchange onto point here.
Emo doing a
Dima's
big
in.
jump.
They
Gets the
found
demo.
demos just before
Doesn't
the
get
Uber
a
as
force
well.
though.
I think that's
They're
fine.
gonna exchange on the demo pick.
I think they should.
They're losing a lot of players though.
Both teams are.
It's 4v4 at the moment.
They
Austin
can
used
Uber
it.
out.
Preemptive Uber from Austin, I think.
I feel like it would have been better there to let them cap and then contest. Then you have better spawn.
Mm-hmm.
Ends in 30 seconds.
As it is, Wasp has a better spawns and they're capping. And Deem is really aggressive.
We have secured the control point.
Morg is on point.
Hooks
But
and enemies banana.
Red are walking in on this other side. Austin and Demos are walking through banana right now. And they're heading onto point.
Look at the spam from Foz again, just into that banana.
Yeah, Morg can't really get a good angle. with
It's
this
a lot
spam.
of work by Foz here. Foz and Demos are just like locking down that banana, but then Demos has gone down, so they get a lot more room. Demon denies Foz here.
Scouts onto the Austin right now.
I mean, really, all that matters right now is what happens to the medic. Now, both medics have Uber. Like, this is a prime time to just get some effort onto Spray. Standing on the point.
I think Red should take an exchange.
I think Foz should just like walk down into the banana.
It's like
Stop standing up
Demos
there.
wants to go.
Austin gets forced.
It's not too terrible. Demos is being aggressive on the right side, but Blue is still in banana. They're gonna have a much better Uber if they come out now.
They're not even going to... Oh,
They
they're
try,
going to
though.
force them by capping? Oh,
Hammers
they
do.
did.
Oh my god.
Their med needs to get out here though. Toad going
Big
big.
jump.
Eat a big jump.
Oh,
Fozzy.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't get
the
it.
roller! Oh my god, Austin.
ooh,
Don't expect him to walk into that roller.
Does anyone remember that D-Toad play on
bad
Warm
water. On warm six.
He like Kronos. Kronos was the man who piped him into the air, like super high. It was the most, and then like piped him again. Fucking best player ever.
Don't remember it. I'm sorry.
Just so good.
I've got a point here, little team. What's gonna have to get onto it?
They have ad as well. It's going to be tough. Go on the Foz cam and watch him deny them getting on the point. Yeah, this is big spam. The DQZ's there to deny it.
I think little
Ooh,
team
big
don't have to block this. They can let this cap go down and then just recap.
Look at the health.
They can
Austin's
deny it
so
just with
low.
Uber, which is what they'll do, I think.
Some good on drop players. They have
Yeah,
Uber
they're
now.
denying with Uber.
Look how low all of Wasp off is that just that combined spam there.
Yeah,
And they're gonna pick up the round. That was a good round from Milk Team.
I'm really impressed by the synergy of Demos and Foz on this map. Because they're working well together with their spam. I want to see more from Morg. This mid, especially. I want to see
Yeah, it
Morg
seems
get
like-
some room, get some picks.
Seems like Denker's strategy has been like to try and avoid the SVS and just kill everybody else. So Morg should be able to get a bit more room here to force Denker to take the SVS.
Dima going in with that high bomb again.
Right on to Austin, he's so low!
Gets the med.
5, 4, 3, 2.
That was pretty poor from Milk Team. They let Dima have 3 rockets onto
They
Spray
might
the
actually
side.
still get this mid. They're going to get this mid.
Really?
Despite the first pick straight away on the mid being their medic.
It's impressive.
That is, yeah.
Gotti's looks like Gotti's having a big game here on Scout.
Smart bomb
2
by
doms,
Dima.
26 points. But Morg doing his best to deny it.
These players know we can camp without keeping a sniper.
Gotti does.
Wasp are just gonna straight recap.
Sack on the point.
Have the players for it.
Scorch shot jump through drop down from Sack. Back
Sack's
on
still
into-
alive. Oh, Dima jumps. It's 1 rocket.
We actually delayed that cap. This is really good play.
Gonna deny the cap though.
They're denying it
See,
here.
Gotti's going. Just getting Gotti's playing really well.
Carry Merc, check him ahead. Just Catman on point. Like, get him off. Ball stop left on this hut. Just spy onto Austin.
Uber coming out here on little team. There's full Uber though on the side of Wasp. There's the
They
counter
force it
bot.
now. Beamer jumps forward, but he doesn't be able to pick up Austin. Beamer jumps forward again though.
Beamer's really deep now.
Yeah, cleaned up though, surely. Yeah.
Got you with the cleanup again.
Red have much better spawns. They can probably walk in on
He's
numbers
just
right
going
now.
in. Does die though, eventually.
I'm expecting to see some pressure from the point here from little team.
Trouble is their flank is fed just before their combo.
Oh,
goes
they're
in.
all
Morgan's
feeding
getting
into
some
Morg.
good
Morg is
picks.
popping off right now.
Oh, someone fed a saw to the blue node.
Gonna spew the spy,
Oh, but-
feeding us all.
Denker gets sprayer.
They should be able to work one to point with heals, but Demon's straight in. Just feed low. The camera's gone drop down too.
He goes for heavy.
Camera gets heavy.
Good play.
Oh no.
Massive
They
raid.
can still do it here though. They have picks.
Gotti's cleaning
They have
up
the
down
players.
Vetoed. Gotti's just fragging out. So many kills. He's gonna kill the
taking
pyro
one.
as well? Yes, he
Almost.
does.
Oh, he does.
Morg takes some demos on a 6k.
What happened?
The demon took the teleport, walked out, tried to kill the mini, and then got headshot.
Oh no.
Back to banana. The sniper and the combo. He's trying to shoot the drop down here.
Spam from Foz again, just spamming their combo constantly. Ito dies.
The control point is being
Morg is popping off right now. We need to see more
control point is being contested.
denying onto Morg here, I think.
This is where Denkra needs to change his game plan to actually take the SVS.
Yeah, I think
They-
Spoo needs to do more work on him as well. As I say, that he gets the pick onto Morg.
Austin has
Big
90%
rank
here.
casters.
Yeah.
And the spam from Foz, but Foz gets backstab for his trouble.
It's a good pick.
Here comes the U-bar.
Prem doesn't have, they could catch him.
But they
No one's
focus the wrong
focusing
They
thing.
Sprayer.
focus the heavy. It's bad play there.
Big D jump from Dima.
Austin
I
trying
think
to
Austin
serve.
should get out though.
And Cap's coming straight back in from Wasp.
Look at the little team got a lot of time here. Oh, Dima's so deep! Onto Austin!
Oh.
Oof.
Ooh, felt like he
lucky.
deserved the med pick there. It was a really good bomb.
The Morg can.
You
He's
need
in
to go on to Morg here.
Morg's in
Then
banana.
work the point from there. It's got the right idea. He's even throwing some sword shots at Morg into there. Oh,
Thank you,
dang.
that's-
Tiniest of margins there.
Should better walk point just around one pick.
That could
Denkra's now.
Denker doing really well actually.
Oh, Dima again! A big jump over the blue crates into banana. Gets straight onto Austin.
Sprayer has 8
Take-
Uber here though, so even if they do cap, they'll be able to recontest it here. Wasp.
Shouldn't have to use to recap this as well.
To Gotti and Denkra to force them to.
Captured.
Gotti's currently Denkra, sorry, he's currently trying to take the SVS, but decides to back off. Honestly, I would have traded my life to try and get that med pick there.
Oh, it looks like we got a pause.
Right.
Mission ends in
Yeah, I
30
don't think it was
seconds.
worth Denkra backing out. I think he should just stay in and try to do something like. You're gonna spawn anyway, your team's not gonna push point immediately, so, and you got enough time to do that sort of play, you know?
Yeah, I agree. The same with Gotti. I mean, he was just sort of hiding on this side of the point. If he'd just walked in, he could have distracted Morg or someone
Mission ends
and given
in 10
Denkra more room to maybe snipe the med. But the med's behind the point anyway here, so
2, 1.
would have been a no angle.
I wonder what the pause is for. Oh, they are unpaused.
We have secured the control point. Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Another big jump from Dima, being so aggro this game. Look where he is, like, in their house.
Is he gonna jump? Is he gonna make it? He can't do the jump. It's okay. I can't either.
There's a bit of boost there by Sack because he jumps like over the spray dice!
That is a huge pick right there.
Big play from Demos.
But Morg's still up. He's up top in IT. Can't really see the point from there. It's not a great place to
Who
be from.
should get him right here? Who should get him? Who
Who does
doesn't
not
get
get him?
him? Okay.
Wasp still blocking this thing.
Take
Even
him to Uber though.
Catman's down, drop down. Guys.
I think he's gonna be a great Uber. Look how far out Sprayer is.
They're using
Demon's
it to
back in.
count.
Oh, Dima's going huge against Denkra and Austin. All on Gotti.
What went wrong? I think
He
Morg.
lost Austin to every Dima bomb
That's true. Morg
that round.
was doing a lot more that round as well.
Yeah,
I guess Sprayer's ping was the reason for the pause.
yeah, looks like it.
That was the pause.
Yeah. It's not normal for demos to just stand still in the roll up.
On to another mid. Is Dima gonna do another big bomb? Yeah,
Yes.
here he comes.
Plays a bit smarter this time. Spam drop down.
What happened?
He denied Foz going up, drop down.
The control point is being contested.
Jumps Foz up top. But he decides to go for Austin instead. Gets
Oh.
it.
They have to be expecting this by now. Every mid.
Don't know
Not
what Ace
even
is
just
doing.
every mid, just all the time. Just over and
Ace
over.
is denying this.
Ace is fighting point close.
And there's even no mini on the side of Little Tina to deny it as well. Like, nothing shoots him, but he does it, you know?
You'd think Zach might take his responsibility. Actually, no, you wouldn't. But
Oh, Denkra wins the SES, so he should be able to cap this. At least pressure the point here. Look how far back WASP are. Jeez. We're so far back there.
Is that just spam kill?
The spam up from drop down
Oh,
onto
no.
Austin.
You hate to see stuff like that.
Demos is in. Oh my goodness gracious.
So
Little
guess-
team just collapsed on them.
as soon as they lost their med, they weren't really aggro. It seemed to work out.
That was good.
That's good play, really good play. Well, that's one thing that this team seems to have down. At least on this map, when they lose their med, they just go balls deep, you know? I can appreciate a team that does that.
Let's set up in
Demos
banana
learning
again.
from his mistakes and is actually sticky in drop down, ready for that D-Toad play. And there's D-Toad spamming drop down. Are you gonna go to sticks?
No.
Does, and he gets it. Easy,
Oh,
simple
shit.
as that.
That's why they call you Big Brain Ben.
I'm huge. Getting killed by Sack there.
Maybe we want to see Wasp take the other side and try to win the sniper battle.
Yeah, they're currently going to push into the meat grind with the Foz and Demo spam.
I guess they'll just take an
Who's on to
exchange.
Morg? These Spoo, don't fuck this up. Spoo. Spoo.
Austin gets forced by Dima Bomb there.
Got some breaking news. Spoo fucked it up.
Why?
He missed every revolver shot, then got dried, and then almost died and then ran away. He's
Austin,
going for round 2 and dies to Morg again. Oh no, Spoo.
Austin got forced there. It was
Huge
outside.
pipe from Demos. Jeez. That was a big air shot.
Yeah. Freya dies to Sun as well. But Morg's still alive, getting Denkra.
So
They're
Aust-
into Banana now.
Austin got forced by Dima there, so they ended up taking an aggressive Uber into them. It meant that Wasp Uber was really shitty and far back.
What is... Catman? Hello? How are you here?
Where's Catman? Where's Catman here? What?
He's in the red spawn.
He just walked all the way under and just kept going.
Secure the control point.
He deserved to get the heavy pick
Austin
there.
did die to a nice pipe from Gito during that melee though.
They were in banana and he was backing out and the players just walked across the mid.
Well, see, Denkra taking a sniping position from up top. We've not seen him take this position yet. He's usually
The
playing from
spray
banana.
is in Banana though, like...
Catman's
It
pushing
dies
under.
to spam.
Oh, Catman. Oh,
It's a bit weird to play in your own window when the other combo's in banana.
it's even Ubers. I think they should be pushing point. Demos is pushing really deep under, and the whole combo follows him.
I'd like to see them just take their banana and take the sniper v sniper. Denkra seems to be doing really well in that.
Dima winning the soldier 1v1.
But no, see, Denkra wants to play in banana, but his team are not playing with him. So he just gets killed by Light Claw.
Ace is gonna do a good play here. gets a Catman, catches out Catman walking forward the rank clock.
Soldier.
This is the sort of time you see a sack wave onto the med, try and get a force.
Comes Foz.
From Spoz, he's gonna stay up top.
He landed up top of the stage there.
Should just go onto the medic.
Spray gets forced to. It's a bad Uber.
Spray's
Through
got a
drop
force
down.
there.
Spray does not want to go through drop down, but he does.
Vetoed, like, what is...
Spray's leaving through under.
Demos is
Leading
going to
for
catch
Umbra.
up though. Look where Demos is. And Sack collapses onto them. That
Oh,
was a big break from Sack going down drop down there.
yeah, that was great play. Oh, just the whole team collapses on the combo there. Before their Ubers even faded. That was excellent. And they're going to take the point and they're going to do the banana hold that they've been doing.
They're gonna have ad.
Even that goes for a bomb, but just ends up wedged in a corner there. And we can't do anything, it just burns to death.
The control point is being contested.
Morg with 60 points and 4 doms and is on a 6 kill streak.
Doesn't seem to be affecting red though. They're still winning these exchanges.
It's a bit odd.
They should take.
Aim
They
is it
should.
again?
Morg-
You in it?
Morgan Banana on his own right now. They found Denker.
I mean, I don't know how Spoo isn't killing Morg when he's alone like this. He's not running Razorback as well, you can just backstab him. But he doesn't pressure him at all.
Morg just on an 8k here, 9k.
I don't agree with Spoo's game plan here, what he's trying to do. He should just be on the sniper, over and over, life after life, but he's not doing it.
He's been trying it, but he's been missing all his revolver shots like you've been saying.
Oh yeah, and when
Demon's in. Oh, he shouldn't get anything. Good play
Morg's
from
on a
Austin there.
10k.
Morg's
On a
so
10K.
good.
In 30 seconds.
I'm specking it. He's just like knows where everyone is. It's
Look at this Uber, they're going to go through under.
just good play.
Fast called them out now.
But it's a late pop. Actually.
But now they have nowhere to back out to.
Well, Austin wants to leave under. It's just smart. He's getting out there. His team is dying.
Control point is being contested.
That was an
Don't-
interesting decision.
Don't know if I agree with that decision, not gonna lie.
They needed to cap time with that Uber, and they weren't going to get it under.
They had 30 seconds, they could have just sacked everyone in for a mid force and then Ubered in. That's what I'd have done. Instead of just taking a exchange, like you have time.
You need to get onto Morg this round. Morg's on an 11k there at right end, like
Okay, how many seconds into the round is Dima gonna kill the medic?
15.
20.
Okay.
Demo's getting pretty aggressive here on the point there, just spamming Catman really well.
One
Even
take time.
gets denied on his first jump by Saka. A nice air blast. Ooh, a nice shot from Denkra. Denkra, big mid, takes out Morg and Sprayer there. Stepping up when his team needs him, and Wasp almost white.
Capture the control point.
And you didn't see it in the kill feed, but Spoo was like literally about to backstab Morg as soon as Denker body shot him. So I think they're switching their strats up to focus him.
They need to do it. Morg has still got those 4 doms and 72 points.
Full ad from Austin. He's playing with Banana. He's been getting forced between Banana just from spam. So they need to figure that out. Maybe
Look what Dito and Dima are just spamming down from that blue crate there.
Foss is trying to spam Dima.
Dima's
was
in, jumping the scout.
It's a good play. He's out.
Smooth!
Oh, oh.
Getting the memo and backstab.
Imber almost getting the med drop there. Dima's in again. Get denied. I'm not sure like... Here's the thing, little team are just sitting in banana. And they've had
They-
such a large Uber app. And they always wait until they get forced to go out.
They need to be playing it more aggressive on point. Then they'll see
Yeah.
these people coming in to bombing in.
It's okay to play passive when Ubers are even and things like that. But when you have Uber ad and the other combo is right next to you, you know? Just Uber a soldier for like 2 seconds, he jumps in and just everyone walk in. You always kill the medic.
Wasp only capping now. It'd be good to see a force from Lil Team to Sprayer.
Well, there's the
Sprayer forces.
Austin's up in 5. So he needs more lad to flex to Sprayer.
Really good, you know. Nice pick on the Catman on point there. They're a lot down here on Wasp.
Red got loads of cap time with that. Over a minute and 30. You know, there's no Ubers in play. I reckon Red could, if they press the point correctly, they could probably get this. Get the cap.
Woz is up there, just coming out on the point again, doing his usual strategy. Dima's in.
Dude, watching,
Launches Austin with that first rocket.
watching Zack play Pirates is so cringy.
Imber's Imber did the classic Dima bombs, hits a rocket, then he just decloaks and 2 shots Austin.
They have that down. What's going into banana right now? See if they can hold it a bit better than little team. I'd like to see a sack out of little team. I think nothing else seems to be working.
Get Catman. Like, could start pressuring point here. Morg's dead and Catman's dead.
Looks like Dito wants to big game for them.
Here it comes. Dima.
Dima
Big
would be
bomb
good.
is on to Austin. Nice surf from Austin all the way out. Dima dies to the mini.
Banker's peeking for ages and misses on Ditto.
Imber going for a play onto Austin here. Spotted out though. He should just still be pressuring the point here.
Morg has such an angle on Austin right now. Like so many shots at him.
Boo should get him though.
Catman goes to drop down and gets Austin.
Don't understand what Spoo's doing. He goes up to Morg, who's not on a Razorback, pulls out his revolver and tries to shoot him down. Like, lucky for him, Denker headshot Morg, but like, just backstab him. What are you doing?
Mission ends in
I don't get
60
it.
seconds.
He's called Sprue the Spy, not Sprue the Snipe.
Wasp is so many down. Sprayer might die here. He has 95%. Spy onto Sprayer. Gets him.
That was a nice play. Used his knife then, didn't he? Imber's on to Demos there. Demos is nice 2 pipes onto him.
Right, so little team back on the cap. They need to hold this point more aggressively. Stop the cap sign from going down.
Guess they're waiting for their demo.
Yeah, Ace has got the right idea. He's trying to play forward. Like Ace is like looking at his team, like healing each other. He needs to let Sax worry about the spy. Ace is look forward.
Looks like Imber's going for a pick onto Ace. It's gonna get him. But Spoo responds to the pick onto Dito there, and Catman dies to Sun. The Imber does get forced from Austin though. Sprayer is long gone into main.
Was it forced or is it like a pop?
I think it was a force though.
Sprayer doesn't yet have Uber, so they can still get a pick onto him before he gets there.
It's Denker holding. Where is Denker? I don't see Denker.
If Wasp was too slow to push this, then the timer will be 0 and they
Denker's in
can't.
banana here.
They could take a
Jump
scout
from
and demo
Dima
read
again.
though.
Oh.
Austin's,
I think he
Austin's
forced because he
really
was in Denker's sightline.
cool. Austin's low. Dito, oh my god, Dito was bombing in, and he was gonna get Austin, but
Sprayer dies to Sack's backburner.
Oh no. They have
Not quite sure
spawns,
how
they
that
have ads.
happened.
I want to see
Should be able
them
to take this round.
push him
They should
without
just
heals.
walk.
Come on, push. They don't have heals. Walk in. Don't let your med die to a Dima bomb. That'd be great.
Foz doing a really good job spamming people on
And
banana.
he should expect Demon's gonna bomb here. The Sprayer gets backstabbed at spawn by the Spy.
Force coming in from Dima.
5 seconds.
Get this.
This is it. This should be 2-2. Gonna go to
Oh,
one
what
more
a close
round.
game.
Yeah, funny thing happened there. Just after Wasp of Force, Dito was bombing Austin, who was like 50 health, but then he hit Demos, who was also jumping back, and just killed all of his momentum. Yeah, let's watch Dima. Dima mids of legend. Oh, he fucked it up.
How aggressive Demos is again onto the point. Here comes Demon.
Oh! That's a one way to deny a soldier. Jesus.
It looks like Lil Team are not going to win the mid. They're
Denker
spraying.
didn't get Sprayer. Denker has turned it on.
Wasp are really low and Austin has ad. I reckon they could stop this
Look
cap.
at this Spy.
They are going to stop the cap.
Trying to backstab Denker, but swings way too early.
Denker on a 4K.
Denker's gone off this mid.
They need to stop this cap and
Oh, it does die
Yeah,
to Morg,
they've
though.
denied it now. They need to not get forced here though.
Ace is super low. Got headshot
They
by
should
Morg.
not be using their Uber to cap though.
Foz gets Morg. That's a good thing.
Really struggling to pressure the point though. Don't know why they haven't yet.
I think West needs to
It's because they had to recap it. 'Cause Wasp already had cap time.
Oh, I see.
They've got ad here. They should use it before
They're
they go for the
feeding.
more players.
They fed 4 players. 3 players, sorry.
Got
Spray
you.
dice!
Spray dice to Foz. Big play there.
Right, they need to play it slow.
I'm expecting the entirety of Wasp to just jump like right now.
Amazing.
Just all walking.
Still not capping mid on little team.
Buys in. Yeah. They're
How
gonna
are
use
Wasp
this
the
season,
one
I think.
capping right now?
Don't know what's going on. Here comes an Uber. But there's no medic in sight for Wasp, so...
I should get a cap here now. Very late though, in the mid.
What's speaking in that hut? So the first cap goes on to Little Team, but looks like it's going to go straight away to Wasp again.
I'm not sure about that. Should be able to contest this somewhat.
I think they should.
Wasp is in top now. He's doing good spam.
They're half-hearted committing to it. Like, the call should just be to either fully commit or not commit at all.
I don't know why that is.
It's very strange. They're giving Wasp too much respect. Well,
Foz
they've not
with
capped
the
it.
spam is-
And
Well,
Foz
Foz
is doing
is
a
doing
lot
so
of
much
work
work.
here. And
Really good backstab by Imla there. Awesome.
Well, Uber does come out here, but Spray's going to use on the D-turn and give a much better Uber. Zach's doing a really good job of his air blast and his shotgun though.
Austin needed not to
Toad's
pop,
just gonna cap by the looks
pop
of it.
there. Austin popped to like block the cap, but the cap just goes down like afterwards anyway.
They don't even have Uber ad, it's even Ubers.
Well, there's no morgue, so they could walk in anywhere they want.
And no Catman.
Well, I'd like to see them get on the point because they'd be able to walk on pretty handily. Gotti's got a right idea. Austin's just eating all the spam from Dean.
Denker gets backstabbed again by him. Like, when Morg's on the Razorback, honestly, I think Denker should run it as well. Like, his dry, he's not doing much work, and Morg is on the Razorback, so there's no buff advantage for him. So just equip it at this point.
I feel like we all team right now need to be playing their spawn advance.
The Morg dies again here, so he should be able to do it.
Austin died.
How?
Lots of pipes, I guess.
A pipe, I'm guessing it was spam, because Dieter didn't sack.
But here comes the aggressive little team, I guess. They got the demo.
Should cap this.
Brazen banana right
Oh,
now.
loads of bits.
Spray is leaving on his own. Come on, Foz, jump in.
Foz!
It's just a sniper, don't be scared of the sniper.
Doesn't want to get
Oh, no.
headshot.
I
So,
want to go on a frag clip.
I think Austin should just hit the suicide button more often. Because Little Team seem to win every fight as soon as Austin dies.
It's
How
a
are they
bit of a
going to
weird
set up
point,
then?
but you're right. Like they're really good at playing without a medic.
How are they going to set up to deny this Uber?
They need to probably force it early, deny any cap time before the Uber.
Don't go under with
Oh,
the
they-
Uber.
they're
They're
going
gonna go
under
under.
with the Uber.
Well, Red's all in banana.
There's no sentry watching it.
Let's force the Uber really early. Oh, but Austin
But why
died.
did you just stay? I would have just stayed with Banana instead of trying back out into their Uber
That's
there.
funny because he knows his pyro can't air blast.
Foz is in. Oh, Foz and Smooth combining there. But the damage from Foz is huge.
And again, as soon as
Wow.
Austin goes down, little team, bam, 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 straight back in it.
It was trying so hard to kill the fire. Finally.
Crazy.
Foz landed on the crate and just got like 4 or 5 like clean rocks onto the whole combo. Did so much damage. Interesting that Denker's still not running that Razorback. Guess he just likes getting backstabbed a lot then. Team are going through into Foz at top right and wins the soldier.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Boston gets backstabbed. Should be able to cap the point here.
Let's see if Little Team just go ham again.
Should.
Ace is doing pretty well. Did a lot of damage. Delayed the cap. Botty's still up. Okay, no, it looks like it's all Wasp.
Denker's up, he could do some work here. Backs out.
Damage is super low. He's gonna die really late. Yeah.
I mean, they've got a lot of time with the point here of the little team.
So let's see a force from the other team then. Freya's got Uber. Austin's got 10%. What are Gotti and Spoo doing chasing Imbo around? Ace is gonna nurse us through drop down, he's gonna die. No. Gets out.
Cameron is right here. Big jump from Demo, but just feeds at the end of it.
Bro, why are they sitting?
Oh, here comes
The
the Uber
force
drop
from
down.
Sprayer.
Okay, sports.
Detoad is in. He pipes.
Ha-
Down goes Austin.
How did they force it?
Foz got a nice rocket onto Sprayer as he just peeked the banana onto point, so Sprayer was popped in the air and just used.
It's unfortunate Austin dies though.
Yeah, that was two nice pipes from Detoad there. Very clean.
Foz kills Demba. So there's no Ubers in play, it's basically even. They should be able to get this. Foz is doing good spam onto banana. I can see some point pressure from red. Quick fix from Austin.
The control point is being contested.
Still gonna arrow people though.
Morg wins the SVS.
We can get cap time now, red. Demon's jumping. Demon kind of feeds there. Why didn't Ace walk into point?
He's doing it now. Sprayer's using his Uber though.
But they need to extend the cap. Oh, Austin gets a saw.
I think this is GG.
I think
Yeah.
Ace actually played that really poorly. Does Ace have fish to steal? Does he have that weapon?
No idea.
Kept cap time.
Well, there you have it. Little team knocked out of Prem playoffs.
Which is kind of expected, but like that was so close, I kind of wanted them to win by the end of
It's
it.
very close. That was a very good performance from them on Warm Tech Cup, to say it.
It's a shame.
Let's look at some logs.
Probably good games to kill your team though.
Oof, Morg had a game.
Or played the video game. Yeah, he did. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he really did.
But you know, if you sort by kills, Gotti, Denkra, Sack, and Spoo all got loads of kills. I guess they just caps weren't there.
Morg with the hard carry for WASP, I have to say it, like 45 kills on Morg, the next best on his team with 31. And there's four little team players in between him and his next best teammate there. That was pretty big.
Hacker. Let's get some Austin interview.
Well then,
I think Sacrilege is a terrible pyro. I'm sorry.
oof, oof, oof.
And if he ran Degreaser and air blasted stuff, he'd be better. That's my diagnosis.
I suppose we see the different playstyle of the soldiers are. They both get similar kills, but Dima dies 45 times. Because he was constantly sacking.
45, Jesus.
Yeah. And Foz gets more damage just from his spam from up top.
Foz was doing really well from what I saw.
Yeah, his spam did a lot of work. We doing interviews or is that it?
Yeah, if you want.
Not really.
Yeah.
Can we interview Oleski?
Why? I don't interview the pug killer.
He got cut from WASP, we can find out why.
We already know why.
Okay, no interview. Laters, nods.